as thousands of unarmed, mostly construction workers, marched Melbourne streets in protest of the world's longest and harshest lockdown. They suddenly found themselves confronted by an armoured vehicle operated by a counter-terrorism squad backed by hundreds of riot police.
Live now in Melbourne, this is what's happening. This is for our health. In Melbourne, live now. They've separated the groups, firing tear gas. It just suddenly kicked off. There are hundreds of riot police now. The crowd is separated. Half have gone that way, the other half in there. Yep. Come out of the way. And we've just seen what has unfolded here, where riot police in an armoured vehicle that they have not deployed till now in protest. In fact, I've covered protests here for years and haven't seen that. That was meant to be counter-terrorism, I believe. And now they are marching towards the crowd again to engage them, unprovoked. There was zero violence from protesters. Let's make that clear. There was no violence from protesters.
Five people arresting one man. Wow. No way. Amazing.
Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
You can't breathe. You can't breathe. You can't breathe.
This is one of many construction workers injured by the unprovoked police violence on Melbourne Street. He'd been shot in that counter-terror police assault we just witnessed with this rubber bullet. His head is bleeding, and the man is clearly struggling to breathe from the tear gas and violent arrest.
Now that protest, tell us where it is. I'll go there. Are they over there? Oh, no. I'm going to check.
Is counter-terror. Where's it?
Oh, shit.
He's
We will be getting vaccinated regularly, and I can't.
For years at GYG, we've been trialling and tasting every plant-based option on the market, and we found the one. You will not find a better plant-based item than our shredded shiitake mushrooms. I showed you these horrific pictures last week of police brutality as part of the Victorian coronavirus response. This was one of them. Now, it's not extraordinary that none of this merited the attention, the criticism, merited the attention, the criticism, or condemnation of anyone, just somebody in government. You've written to me in droves saying you felt ashamed to be Australian. One of my viewers has written to the Prime Minister and the Victorian government. No response, of course. Quote, when I saw the news clip of the local people in police would manage someone in government.
So today we saw at this stage, but simply to take on
to the setup that you had around the CBD. Do you think what we had last couple of weeks in the protest? Do you think that was?
And that was the aim of the operation, as I said. So that was achieved. We estimate there was only probably 500 to 700.
Melbourne's North worried at his police.
From the withdrawal and then the incident, that just
strikes John's calf with a baton.
That's the word, shock.
While police pin him down, one strikes John's calf with a baton. He is punched, and his face is again sprayed with capsicum at close range.
You like that? Oh, you like that? It smells good, doesn't it? Oh, it's a fucking hand behind your fucking back. Oh, my back! Get your hand behind your back.
He had committed no crime. They were here for a welfare check, and for him to be treated in that way is humiliating and at the end of the day quite degrading.
An officer gets a hose to wash the pepper spray off John's face, aiming a jet of water at his eyes.
I thought I was going to die. I really literally... It was like a game for them. They wanted to get their rocks off, you know. I don't know. I really don't know why, you know.
John's lawyer says that what is
unsubstantiation statement about the effect on him, and then ultimately my suspicion would be that they would found it to be unsubstantiated.
Line. He no longer has the scissors he's been using as a weapon. He's face down on the floor and is punched repeatedly as police try to put him in handcuffs. He's kicked to the head. Then the officer pulls out his baton and hammers it down. More police arrive and he is handcuffed, but then the officer stomps on his back. Minutes later, he kicks out at the officer and is thrown to the ground. He later pleaded guilty to armed robbery and assault and was last year jailed for 2 years and 9 months. His lawyer, Natasha Wallen, says a complaint of excessive force was lodged with Victoria Police's Professional Standards Command.
He suffered significant facial injuries. Most of his teeth were snapped.
Violent offender after a night out with friends. Meanwhile, those who've been ID avoid a conviction or a county court judge finding